On the second project I worked with Calum, it was a composition called Ballantine, and for this I made several trips to the island of Lewis, where I worked with Calum, and I studied psalm singing. I worked with other musicians there, and I worked with amazing singers, Bill Ann and Calum Yan, who were part of the congregation. And it really was an amazing experience to be sort of immersed in that situation, because Gaelic psalm singing is unique because although everybody in the congregation is singing one melody, they're not necessarily singing it within the same tempo. Also, they use various grace notes to, before the notes and after the notes, and also there are glissandi. So you have this sort of impression of music kind of sliding in and out of sync. And one of the things that happens with psalm music is that you get this slightly atonal impression where the notes are kind of crunching together, and it really forms this unique sound. So no psalm sung twice is ever actually the same. And it's also unique in that it's a very, very spiritual music, and I feel that the music of the Psalms connects very profoundly to the landscape. When working with Calum, we decided to work with the artist Jelen Scullion, who did amazing visuals for some of these performances, and I feel their unique style has really added a lot to the audio of the album. This project was also unique in the sense that psalm singing has never been accompanied before. So when I was working with the Scottish Ensemble and writing strings throughout it, it was really a privilege to be asked to do that, and in many ways it had never been done before, and it makes this recording really quite special, not only for me but also for the congregation. I'd also like to think that The Edge of the Sea helps Gaelic psalm singing in some ways, because unfortunately it's a kind of dying tradition in the islands. Calum is certainly trying to do his best to get as many people to learn how to psalm sing as possible. So I hope in a small way The Edge of the Sea contributes towards the development of psalm singing in the future.
The future really doesn't look great with regard to this tradition. So any encouragement that we give for this particular recording, I think would be something that people would appreciate. And even though what we're doing here is breaking new ground with regard to it by introducing instrumentation to it, I think the instrumentation that we're adding to it is very sympathetic. I don't think it detracts or is gimmicky in any sort of way. I think the way that Craig has arranged it is very sympathetic. I think it works well, and both the instruments and the singing can work together, and I think in a very special way. And for this particular recording, the fact that we've done it in a live scenario, it's been done before by people taking samples of Gaelic psalm singing and stretching it and playing around with beats, etc. But what we've done here, which I think is totally unique, is we've done it in a live environment where great musicians are reacting to the way the singers sing. And as a result, I think what we've captured is a really unique sound.